The reason America supports Israel is not all that complicated. Yo buddy Biden told us.
For apologizing for our support for Israel. There's no apology to be made. None. It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region.
America ain't no benevolent country. Israel was a strategic military base for us, a way to control at least two major resources in the region, oil and opium. Y'all know how lucrative oil is because you can see these gas prices. And opium makes opioids. And guess who's having an opioid crisis because it's in every prescription? The US of A. Israel wasn't charity. US funds it because we want to colonize and control the Middle East. We did the same thing in Hawaii, toppled their government, then put a naval station down known as Pearl Harbor. We did the same thing in Guam. Took a third of the island for military bases. That's where we practiced bombing before we dropped nukes on Japan. We did the same thing in Cuba. We helped them get independent from Spain and just never removed our troops. And then we set up Guantanamo Bay Naval Base there. 100 years later, that's where we tortured war criminals after 9/11. Now let's pause for a minute. In 9/11, yes, we were attacked and a lot of people lost their lives. But in Afghanistan, we increased opium production 30-fold after the Taliban had just decreased it 10-fold. There was always a money move at play because we live in an American empire. And all that means is that we don't mind our business. We will go to war just to set up fake governments in other countries that serve American corporations. And that's why it's so important to America to have Israel, a military base, a colony in the Middle East.